Magic family. Hopefully this message is reaching all of you well. Welcome to our Tuesday tea session or our energetic assessment for the day or for the week, however you want to tune in. We are going to actually use the Spiritual AF deck today, as well as the Affirmators General. It's going to be the card deck of the week. You can find these at knockknockstuff.com. No, I'm not affiliated, but I am open to that if anybody's watching from there. I hope all of you are doing fantastic. If you are new, I am Nina Diederich, the OffGrid Oracle, and you are joining us here at Eden Springs Homestead, where we are doing our thing. How about we get our energy for today? Oh, man, we have a jumper. See if I can get it. And it is a crowd favorite here. The Dino Love Tank, our power card. I love it. So, our reminder, we are strong, we are grounded, we are powerful because we're like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, right? But not a tank that's used for war. We are a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but just be the example of who and what you are in this and every moment of now. Love it. Beautiful. Let's get the bottom of the deck. This is going to be kind of today. I'm going to be a little bit honest, guys. I am not feeling up to it, and I have a wicked bad headache today, but we are dealing with the ups and downs just like we always do, right? Be the example for what you want to see in the world, right? Act how you want to feel, not how you actually do sometimes, for those of us dealing with chronic pain issues, right? So we are going to see life as an incredible ride because we're lucky to be on it, right? Yes, the ups and downs make us want to puke sometimes, but they're also what makes things fun and interesting. And when you look back, even puking on yourself makes for a good story sometimes. Once upon a time when I turned 21. Right? So, ups and downs, flow with them because you are that dino tank. And the follow your heart card is also popping out right now, you guys. So, remember that you are always rewarded when you follow your heart, because we're going to trust that the GPS in our heart knows all the best routes. And when it seems like it's taking too long to get where we want, well, we know that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way, right? Because you're a dino tank. You're strong, you're grounded, you're powerful, and you can do whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do it, despite the ups and downs, right? Hey, Grace, it's good to see you. All right, so let's get one from the Spiritual AF deck really quick. Do I listen to Toby Mac? I have heard a few songs from Toby Mac, I think. I don't necessarily always listen to him. All right. Spiritual AF, and our card for the day is, mind you, these have a little bit of swearing in them, so if you have littles around, plug their ears. But we're going to remember that worrying is a negative prayer, aren't we? Because right now we're following our hearts despite the ups and downs, because we are powerful dino tanks and we don't need to do any kind of that angsty, nail-biting bullshit today, do we? If you catch yourself worrying, I want you to take a deep breath and ask the universe for what you really want, not what you don't want. Remember that the universe always lets you change your order. And hell yeah, you want fries with that. So supersize that shit today, guys. Make sure your dreams are on point. And make sure you say, add in the extra, please. And thank you. Because this is what we're embodying today and every day. All right. If you're in the chat, here you go. All right, Grace, you popped in first. Your card from the Spiritual AF deck says, well, the world doesn't owe you anything, Buttercup, but that's okay. Because acting like the world owes you something keeps you in a mentality of scarcity, and we're letting that shit go. So here's the hard truth. The universe never borrowed anything from us, and all the gifts that she's given us so far have been gifts. So if you treat everything in your life like that, you'll be happier. Unless you're a dick, of course, and then you'll just be grumpy. But it's your choice, boo-boo. Love it. All right, Andrew. You got accept the good in your life and know you are a fucking delight, because you are. And once you notice the good shit going on in your life, more good shit starts happening. It's like a magnet or a dung beetle. Fun fact, once a dung beetle gets a little nub of poo, he runs around with it and more poop sticks to it and grows and grows. Goodness is like that too. But so is poo. So be careful what you're carrying. Just saying. Anybody else? Pop in the chat, quick. We're going to close this out. Love you all beyond measure. And thank you, as always, for showing up, being a subscriber. No? No one? All right. We're going to get one more card, and then we are going to close this out. I hope all of you have had a fantastic day, and we'll have an even more fantastic day. All right. We got, a jumper. Oh, this popped out yesterday. So if you didn't watch yesterday's reading, you may want to do that, because we are still moving towards our ideal partnerships in life, whether that is a business relationship or a friendship. I don't necessarily feel like this is necessarily a love relationship, but a really important relationship nonetheless, that is going to move you closer and closer to your dreams. So be good at it. Know you are loved beyond measure, if by no one else, by us here. And I will see all of you again really soon. Bye now. Remember, everything is always working out for you, especially when it looks like it's not. So go out, be good at it. And I'll see you soon.